Anna opened her eyes early in the morning. The sky outside was soft and light. A little sun came through her window in Kyoto, Japan. She took a deep breath and smiled. Today was a new day. She wanted to learn English. She wanted to practice speaking. She felt a little nervous, but also excited. Today was day 3 of her English shadowing challenge. Anna sat at her small desk. On the wall was a sign she made herself. It said, "Just speak. Don't be perfect." She looked at it and nodded. Then she opened her notebook. On the first page, she had written a promise: 10 minutes of English every day, no excuses. She turned on her laptop and went to YouTube. She found the channel called English Learners Podcast. She clicked on the video that said, Day 3, Shadowing Practice. A kind voice began to speak. The voice was slow, clear, and friendly. Welcome, my dear English learners. I'm proud of you for showing up today. Anna smiled. She liked this voice. It made her feel safe. It made her feel strong. Showing up is the hardest part, the voice said. And you did it. Those words touched her heart. She was here. She was trying. That was already a big step. The video said, if you didn't finish day 2, it's okay. You can go back later. That made Anna feel better. Sometimes she missed a day, but now she was ready. She wanted to move forward. She wanted to keep learning. The voice explained the shadowing method again. Anna listened carefully. Shadowing means you listen to a sentence in English. Then, you repeat it right away. You try to copy the pronunciation, the rhythm, and the music of the sentence. The voice explained that this helps your mouth, ears, and brain work together. It's like learning a song. You listen, you feel, and then you speak. Anna remembered when she learned to sing as a child. First she listened, then she sang. English could be the same. The voice also talked about intonation. That means how your voice goes up and down. For example, when you ask a question, your voice goes up. Anna nodded. She never thought about that before. She wanted her English to sound natural. She wanted people to understand her clearly. Then the voice said something Anna really loved. Learning English is not just about words. It's about confidence. It's about believing in yourself. Anna paused the video and took notes. She wrote, "Believe in myself. Speak with courage. One step every day." She looked around her room. In one corner, she had made a small space for English practice. There was a plant, a cup of tea, and her favorite notebook. She called it her English corner. It made her feel calm and focused. Before starting, the voice gave some advice. Get comfortable. Have a tea or snack. Bring your notebook. Anna already had everything ready. She took one more deep breath. She felt proud of herself. She was ready to speak. I don't need to be perfect, she said softly. I just need to try. The voice on the video said they would practice 15 sentences together. Each one would be repeated 3 times. Important words would be shown on the screen. It was okay to pause or go back. It was okay to take it slow. That made Anna feel relaxed. She didn't have to rush. She said out loud, "Today I give myself 10 minutes. I will speak with love. I will learn something new." Anna felt something change inside. She was not just studying English. She was becoming stronger. She was building a habit for her future. She looked at her sign one more time. Just speak. Don't be perfect. Then she pressed play and began. Anna stood in front of her mirror. She was holding her phone in one hand and wearing her headphones. She looked at her reflection. She looked quiet, a little shy, but ready. Her heart was beating fast. Today, she was going to speak English out loud, not just in her mind, not just in whispers. She was going to say each sentence clearly and with courage. She pressed play on the video. The first sentence came slowly and clearly. I believe in myself, and I know I can speak English confidently. Anna listened carefully. Then she paused the video. She looked into the mirror and repeated the sentence. I believe in myself, and I know I can speak English confidently. Her voice was soft. It was not perfect, but it was real. She said it again, a little louder. I believe in myself, and I know I can speak English confidently. On the third try, she smiled. Her voice was stronger now. She felt something change inside her. Then the next sentence came. Every mistake I make is proof that I'm learning something new. Anna loved this one. She had made many mistakes before. Sometimes she said the wrong word. Sometimes her accent felt strange. But this sentence helped her. Mistakes were not bad. Mistakes meant progress. She spoke the sentence 3 times. Each time, she felt more sure. She started to enjoy the rhythm. She noticed how the speaker's voice went up and down. It was like a song, a slow, simple, and beautiful song. Anna started to understand something important. Shadowing was not just repeating words. It was learning the feeling of English. The voice, the music, the timing. It was not only about thinking, it was also about speaking with emotion. She continued through more sentences. Some were harder, some had new words, but she didn't stop. She paused the video when she needed more time. She repeated the hard sentences 5 times, sometimes even more. To help her remember her voice, Anna started using her phone to record. She opened a voice memo app and pressed record. Then she said one sentence at a time. I trust the process and enjoy learning something new today. She listened to her recording. At first, it was strange to hear her own voice, but then she smiled. It was her, speaking English, trying her best. That was something special. She recorded another sentence. I speak with courage even when I feel nervous inside. This one felt very true. She was nervous, but she was doing it anyway. Anna saved her voice memos and named them Day 3, Mirror Practice. She thought about how nice it would be to listen again after 1 month. She would hear her progress. She would remember this moment. Later, she texted her friend Mia. Mia was also learning English in Taiwan. Anna wrote, I recorded myself speaking today. It was hard, but I'm proud. Do you want to try too? Mia replied with a smile emoji and said, Yes, let's share tomorrow. That message made Anna happy. Learning alone was good, but learning with a friend was even better. Before ending her practice, Anna looked in the mirror one more time. She saw someone different now. Someone more brave. Someone more alive. She whispered the last sentence from the video. I hear the rhythm of English and I'm learning to feel it. She didn't need to be perfect. She just needed to keep going. And today she did. She had spoken English out loud. She had practiced with love, with effort, and with heart. She turned off her phone, took a deep breath, and wrote in her notebook. Today I heard my own voice, and I liked it. In the afternoon, Anda went for a walk. The sky was clear and the air was soft. The streets of Kyoto were quiet, and the cherry blossoms moved gently in the wind. She put on her headphones and played the audio from the shadowing video again. She had already practiced speaking that morning. Now, she just wanted to listen. She wanted to let the English words flow into her ears. As she walked, she heard the same sentences again. They felt different this time. She was not repeating them now. She was just listening and feeling. The words were like music in her mind. She remembered them one by one. I speak with joy, energy, and full belief in myself. That sentence stayed in her heart. She stopped walking for a moment and looked at the trees. She smiled. Her English was not perfect, but she was not afraid anymore. She believed in herself now. She passed by a group of tourists standing near a small temple. They looked confused. One of them was holding a map, and the others were pointing in different directions. Anna heard them speak English. Where is the Golden Pavilion? One woman asked her friends. I think we're lost. Anna felt her heart beat faster. She took a small step forward. She remembered her practice. She remembered the sentence. I speak with courage even when I feel nervous inside. She walked slowly to them and said, Hi, do you need help? The tourist looked surprised, then happy. Yes, said the woman. We are trying to find the Golden Pavilion. Anna smiled. She pointed down the street. You can go this way. Walk for maybe 15 minutes. You will see the big gate. The temple is near there. The group thanked her. One man said, Your English is very good. Anna laughed softly. Thank you. I'm learning every day. They waved goodbye and continued walking. Anna stood still for a moment. Her hands were shaking a little, but she felt proud. It was a small conversation, but it was real. She had used English in the real world. She had helped someone, and they had understood her. That night, back in her room, Anna wrote in her journal, Today I spoke to people in English. I was nervous, but I did it. I felt like I opened a new door. She looked at her English corner. She added something new next to her notebook, a photo she printed from her walk. In the photo, the sun was shining behind a tree. She wrote a sentence under it. My voice matters, and I choose to use it with confidence. Anna was starting to see English in a new way. At first, she only wanted to speak clearly, but now she saw something more. English was not only for tests. It was not only for travel. English was a bridge to people, a bridge to new places, ideas, and friendships. She had an idea. She texted her friend Mia again. Do you want to start a small group on Zoom? Just a few of us. We can meet once a week and practice one sentence together. Nothing big, just support and practice. Mia replied, Yes, that sounds great. Let's invite a few more friends. Anna felt excited. She was not alone anymore. She was building a small English community. They didn't need to be perfect. They just needed to show up, try, and support each other. The next morning, Anna made a playlist on her phone. She called it My English Power Sentences. She added her favorite shadowing sentences one by one. I learn faster when I speak aloud and trust my voice. English is my bridge to new people, places, and ideas. She decided to listen to the playlist every morning, not to study, not to memorize, just to feel inspired. Anna looked out the window. The city was waking up. People were walking, children were laughing, the world was moving. And in her small room, one young woman was changing, slowly, gently, with courage and joy. She was finding her voice. She whispered to herself, I use shadowing to sound natural and speak more clearly. Then she picked up her notebook, opened a clean page, and wrote, "This is just the beginning." Anna's journey began with a simple promise. Each morning, she opened her eyes in Kyoto and chose to spend 10 minutes on English shadowing. She set up a small corner in her room, wrote, "Just speak, don't be perfect," and pressed play in a gentle, encouraging voice. That voice reminded her that showing up is the hardest part. By day 3, Anna had built the habit. She believed in herself and knew she could speak English confidently. Standing before her mirror, Anna faced her fears. She listened to sentences like, "Every mistake I make is proof that I'm learning something new," and repeated each one 3 times. It felt strange at first hearing her own voice, but soon she began to notice a steady rhythm, a musical flow in English. Recording herself helped Anna track her progress. Each recording was a small victory. Through practice, Anna saw that confidence grows slowly, one word at a time. In the afternoon, Anna stepped out into the streets of Kyoto. She let the cherry blossoms and soft wind inspire her. She listened for meaning, not just words. Then she found a real chance to use her new skill. A group of tourists asked her for directions in English. Nervous but determined, Anna spoke. She guided them to the Golden Pavilion. They thanked her and praised her English. At that moment, Anna realized that English was more than a test or a class. It was a bridge to people, ideas, and new experiences. By the end of the day, Anna added 2 new habits. She created a short Zoom group with friends to practice once a week. She also made a shadowing playlist, a daily morning routine of listening to her favorite affirmations. With these steps, Anna felt that learning English had become a living part of her life. The deep lesson from Anna's story is that real learning happens when we combine practice with courage. We grow when we face our fears and offer our voice to the world. Small steps, steady habits, and real conversations create true progress. If you want to learn any new skill, remember Anna's promise. Show up, speak with bravery, and keep going even when it feels hard. Congratulations! You have listened to this entire story. Your listening and understanding have grown stronger. Now, let's have a little fun. What new habit did Anna add at the end of her story? A. She wrote in a daily journal. B. She formed a weekly Zoom practice group. Comment your answer A or B below. If you enjoyed this lesson, please subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us create more helpful content. If you can, consider donating to help us cover costs. We work for free to help you learn English. Your support gives us strength to continue. Thank you.